sounds like we've got different positions. One is that everything is natural, nothing is natural, some things are more natural than others.
Wait, do you think the Earth is natural?
No. So, even in the Earth's crust?
Yeah.
So no, because like the Earth moves, not like...
You said that everything that's touched by humans is not natural anymore, so then we've touched the Earth, so...
Yeah, it's not natural. Nothing on Earth is natural then.
But then some people haven't touched like the inside of the Earth. For example,
that's
like,
natural.
So exactly, so you're saying that the Earth is natural and not natural. I don't get that.
It's
Seriously, I still don't get
not
it.
natural like all the other
Yeah, exactly. If you go in the middle of the Earth, you would melt.
Okay.
But you do it naturally.
Now, what about us is changing? Exactly. So bits of skin are falling off, hair's falling out, teeth are falling out. Is our DNA changing?
No.
In most cases not. I mean, some things can alter it, but on the whole, probably not. Would the pattern of DNA, would that provide some kind of source of identity?
No, because you get your DNA, you would get probably some factors from your parents, such as your skin colour, your hair colour. That may be an identity. But like many things, those things can change. You can have blonde hair a minute, you go to the hairdressers, you come back, end up with brown hair. You could do many things to change your identity, but it depends on your environmental factors, it depends on people around you. Such as I was telling these lot, I grew up with people who supported Man United. My cousin, who grew up in Ireland, grew up supporting Liverpool. My friend just down the road grew up supporting Chelsea. It depends on who's around you. And that's how you can create your identity. You can create your identity just from people around you.
You can create your identity.
Yeah.
I think it would be the same because it's just like if I changed my name, I would still look the same, I'd be the same. So I could be called whatever I want, but I would still be the same person.
Okay, so what's your name? Joseph. Okay then, Bob. So Bob, if you change your name to Bob, are you still the same person? You think you are? Because
I would still look the same because nothing would change about it, just my name. I would still have the same personality.
thank you very much indeed. Shall I call you Bob or Joseph? Okay.
If a painting hangs in the wall of a gallery and nobody gathers, does it fall into mundanity, passively waiting to harness a woe? But if it's not art for any, is it art on its own? Is context cleverness the part we bestow? With context embellishments that harden its glow, does essence only enter in after it? So does the garnering opus of classiest woe. But even if it's an illusion, it still speaks to us still. It's soothing, intoxicates our clobbered state, unlocking waves of knotted grace, ungraspable illuminance unite us in exalting flames. A professor's wizened melody, a lusty trickle of wax, a drawing pin's convex reflection, a humming on telegraph slacks. Cause the nowness is where the beauty lies, where the fruits of sights in tunes and collide. Nowness with its luminous Hyde, anything in now has music to find into conscious presence, steeped in alertness, locked in the jet of the heat from the furnace, bonkers from the dreams of a purpose. Let it all go, cause all meaning is churlish. Look with an artist's eye, no really look, don't let it pass you by. Look, but what's an artist's eye? Look when a slanted light infects and charms the mind. What is this life? Full of care. We have no time to stand and stare, no time to stand beneath the boughs and stare as long as sheep and cows, no time to turn at beauty's glance and watch her feet how they can dance, no time to wait till her mouth can enrich that smile her eyes began. A poor life this, if full of care, we have no time to stand and stare.
Okay everyone, let's go. So we've got these two paintings, and I want to know from you whether you think they're by the same painter, by different painters. But most importantly, I want to know why you think it. Okay, why you think it. So let's start. Oh gosh, let's start here.
All four of us looked at it and we thought that their faces and the colours were exactly the same. So we all thought about it and we think that they're the same.
Because of the
made by the
colours?
same artist and how they look.
Because of the
the
colours
masks are really
and
similar.
how they look.
And I think so.
Thank you. Okay, so does everyone agree that because of the, what was it you said, the colours?
And the face.
And the face, how they look, does that mean that they are by the same painter?
What you said, yeah, just because it's got like the same skin colour, it doesn't mean it could be by the same painter. It could mean that it might be the same person on the picture.
That's interesting. When we explain to, academics, people like Anthony but not like Anthony because they don't know what children can do, and we sort of explain what they're able to do, what these 10-year-olds are able to say, they're amazed by some of the things that are said. And with the donut example, I've got two of my favourite replies from young children. One said that the donut, one said that the hole in the donut isn't just in the middle of the donut. This 10-year-old said the hole goes all the way around the donut. And when I said how big is the hole, they said it's the size of the entire universe. Another child said, well, the hole isn't just where the donut isn't. The hole is also where the donut is, because if there was no hole for the donut to go, then the donut would have nowhere to be. So they were kind of talking about space, if you like. The space that the donut takes up, not just the hole in the middle of the donut. And these are the sorts of ideas that when young children start thinking, perfectly capable of coming up with, as we did this afternoon with these you guys and your amazing insights about beauty and ribbons.
What is the relationship of body and mind? Whether time's ending, whether my green is the same as yours, whether something came from nothing, and whether things exist outside of our perceptions. And if we can be sure of anything but questions, answers to questions, questioning the answers. So who should we start with? How about Harley's? Why? Because it rhymes.